What up, YouTube? It's your boy Burner420,
And Ink BC.
and we're back with you guys with another one, Prison Stories Live Part 5. Thank you guys for being part of the stream. We really appreciate you. Make sure you guys are subscribed to not only my YouTube if this is post, but also to Ink BC's YouTube. It is in the comment description below, so just click on the arrow. It will drop down the description box. You can just click his link and it will make it so it will bring you to his page and you guys can just subscribe, turn on your notifications. We appreciate you guys. Today we're going to be talking about prison inventions, things that are created in prison by inmates to make our day or our time easier to do. All right. And so I'm going to start off with a little story. The most amazing thing, and this happened in county jail. This is ever before I even went to prison. So I went into county jail. And the only thing separating, there's 4 pods. So the only, there's 2 tiers pretty much, right? And then there's 4 pods. They're split in half this way and like this, okay? It's like a box. And when you go in there, there's holes that are cut between the windows, like plexiglass windows that separate the 2 pods. And I never knew, I didn't understand how people were doing that, you know? And then one day my friend was like, hey, I need you to help me cut a hole in this window. And I was like, all right, bet, I got you, right? And so I was like, how are we going to do it? And he pulled out a piece of string. And I was like, what? And then so he spun it hella times. It was like a piece of string out of his underwear. And he spun it on
he
a
was
piece.
making line?
Yeah, he was making line.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, bro, there's no way it's going to work. And that thing cut right through it like hot butter, bro. But the best thing for me to use has always been the nylon string out of the mattress. But dude, you could cut through anything. That nylon can cut through metal. I'm not even capping either, bro. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, you're talking about ripping the mat open and pulling the strings out of the mat.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There's a dude named Highway. Let me tell you a story. There's a dude named Highway, and he went to a county jail, and he was like an artist, bro, like a street artist, and somehow he constructed a bomb, like a fake bomb, obviously. But out of hot dogs, a piece of an alarm clock, and some other shit, some soap. And he grabbed this guard, and I'm gonna find the news article and I'll post it. He grabbed this guard, right? And he's like, "Hey man," he's like, "What up, fellas? Oh, what up? How are you?" He grabbed this guard and he took her hostage, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna blow this place up." And they fucking believed him for a minute until when he almost got out the door, the fucking piece of the alarm clock, which was the timer, it fell off, bro. And then so they're like, what the fuck? And then they realized it was a bunch of hot dogs and soap and a piece of an alarm clock.
He thought
that's crazy. Yeah, facts. They really thought he had a bomb. And then he went to he got hella trouble for that, caught super charges, right? And so they sent him to prison. And after he went to prison, he ended up killing his cellie, bro. And he tried to cut his head off with nylon string. He was trying to cut his head off with nylon string.
Damn. He should have been able to. I mean, that would have been some work, though. You would have been tired from that. That ain't easy.
No, hell no. And the worst and the worst part about the whole situation is he was only in jail for a year sentence. He turned that into a life sentence. 1 year.
Damn, bro. That's crazy. But he was just a killer, though. He was obviously, you know what I mean? It was only a matter of time, bro, you know?
Facts. And he said the whole reason he did it is because he was sitting on his bunk and he didn't have his family there for him, or he was broke and indigent. So his cellie his name was Cuba. And he's like, yeah, bro. He's like, I was just sitting there, and he's like, that motherfucker would just never share no commissary with me, and I'd be starving, bro.
Wow.
And he's like, I wouldn't even ask him for commissary because we weren't cool like that. But he's like, I tried to sign a move order multiple times and shit. And he's like, the cops ain't moving me. And he's like, I told the cops, I'm gonna end up killing this dude, and they don't believe me, bro. So he's like, I did it, bro. He was eating chips on his bunk one day, and he's like, bro, I just couldn't take it anymore. He's like, I jumped down and just started whooping his ass, bro. And he's like, then I started tripping out, bro, and I was like, I'm gonna cut his head off. And bro, so he said he spun string after he was already dead because he killed him. And then he said after he's already dead, he tried to cut his head off with string, right?
Bro, it
was crucial, bro.
That's
and
like
then he sat
major
on his
bro.
bed. Yeah, he sat on his bed watched his TV for like 6 hours until they did a walkthrough and ate all his commissary. He said,
Damn, bro, that's like going into a super rage. You know how long you are in a rage if you really just like took the time to, get the string. And,
facts.
you know what I mean? Usually you go through that rage and then you like black out and then you come back and you're like, oh shit, you see a body and shit. But
Yeah.
when you just stay in that mode, bro, and that shit's vicious.
Well, I think
but
it
you
all
know what? He was probably really mad for a long time.
facts. I think it all ties into mental health.
Yeah, he was stewing on it. Bro. He had nothing to live for. He fucking was just probably telling himself every day, like, this motherfucker right here, man. This motherfucker right here just keeps on eating in front of me, bro. He knows I'm hungry, bro. You know what I mean? Like, hey, honestly, I would have gave that fool some food, bro. Like, I can't eat in front of my celly without sharing some food. I don't know how people could do that, bro.
And it's like, no matter how hard I tried not to share with him, even if I don't want to, I have to, or I feel like a piece of shit. Hey, Kate, I appreciate you.
Hey.
She said, do y'all make chi-chis and gel in the state? And I don't mean fifis, like ramen, hot water, beef. Yeah, we make all that shit. That's just, we don't call it chi-chis, though. I call it a spread.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I call it a spread too, bro. I was like, chi-chis, what is that?
That's that West Coast shit, baby.
I don't know. I just, you know what? I throw a lot. It could be anything, bro. Like, I got to the point to where I was working out so hard that it wasn't about taste to me, bro. I was just trying to get as much calories, as much protein as I could get. You know what I mean?
Facts, bro.
I mean, it would taste good. Don't get me wrong, but
do they sell you guys like a mass gainer and shit like that?
They used to. Like, you had to go out of state though. Like, if you were in Oklahoma and shit, they used to sell it. Or when we had weights, they used to sell it. But they shut that shit down. Like, the most you can get now, bro, is you can order stuff from the Vitamin Outlet, which is like a special package company that sells to the prisons. And the most you get, creatine. You know what I mean? I seen some deer antler on there, which is like what professional football players use during training and shit like that. So you really got to do your studying on what certain things are, because if it doesn't plain out just say it, you wouldn't even know that you could buy a certain different product that has all the shit that you need, and that's the shit that's coming in that the cops don't know about because it's called some weird ass fucking name. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but, yeah, for the most part, no.
In Lone Peak, which was like a facility where inmates that were 3 years or about to go home in 3 years, pretty much, okay, or less.
Yeah.
Okay, they were short to the gate like that. They would go to the Lone Peak and then they would build these things called Bullfrog Spas. It's these like nice, like top of the line spas. It's a big company. And they would build those. Well, they would the workers would give them steroids, bro. Like steroids, like actual steroids.
Damn.
And in the this move already got hit, so I'm not telling on anybody. There was a truck, bro. And like the truck that transported them back to the prison, there was like a piece of the wall that they would pull off like this, and they would stuff hellish shit up in the wall, bro. And then it would just drive right inside, like they'd search them, drive it right in the prison, and they would just pull all that shit out, bro. And when you like after they search you and you go back to your housing unit, like they don't really fuck with you. So people were taking everything, dog.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. When somebody finds like some wiggle room somewhere in a prison, bro, I tell you, bro, it's crazy. It gets pretty crazy fast. But you know what I noticed, bro? Anytime, you know what I mean? Anytime, like, and this is just basic information, man. People gotta realize, anytime a prison is flooded, there's so many people that PC up, bro, and it's so sad, bro. Like, I remember, man, I don't really want to say his name, but they used to, I'm going to say what the cops used to call him, but I'm not going to say his nickname or his real name, but they used to call him bus loads. And the reason why they called him bus loads was because that fool had bus loads of people PCing up out the prison, literally because of him, because of money they owed or whatever, so on and so forth, bro. Like, they were like, we've never seen ever before over the same person busloads of people S&Y or PC up. And I was like, funny, damn, bro. And he would just let people, bro. Like, I knew the dude, personally. And I used to ask him, like, bro, why do you even set these motherfuckers up, bro? Like, He's like, that's how I win. That's how I win. That's my way of, you know, getting at people.
Why didn't
you
someone
know,
just finally just run up and just give him the business?
because that nobody could touch him, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He was the man, bro. Like, he was, you know, he's making that
Yeah, I
money,
feel you.
bro. So
Yeah.
you can't touch that dude, you know.
Hey,
But
let's be
yeah,
honest.
dog.
Anybody can get touched in prison, bro.
Well, I to tell you the truth, bro, like in prison, yeah, they can. Like if somebody was to just go against the grain and be like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, of course, dog, it happens all the
Yeah.
time. But that'd be going against the grain because, you know, but you got to remember, everybody knows what it is. Everybody knows as soon
Yeah.
as you ain't making a dime, they're going to make a move on you. Everybody knows that. You see what I'm
Facts.
saying? So it's not that it's not gonna happen because of the statue and where that person's at. Then it's just over time it's gonna end up happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
at that time, bro, people about that money. If you bringing in dough, money talks. You know,
Facts,
especially
bro.
nowadays, bro.
Even if you're a lame, bro, if you find out how to make a move, bro, all of a sudden everybody's all on your nuts, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. You're the most popular dude all of a sudden, but that's what I'm saying. As soon as you ain't got that no more, though, like it's you're nothing. You know what I mean?
Hey, do you notice, like, have you ever seen, like, people get knocked off, like, knock off the cops, bro? Like fuck them, right?
What do you mean?
So have you ever seen, like, you guys have never had, like, female officers that get caught, like, fucking, like,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen that. Yeah.
bro, we had this cop in Draper, bro, and she was so nasty that she used to take, like, literally, like, 5 people a day and go fuck them, and they would pay her $500 a day each person, bro, and she'd go knock like 5 dudes off a day,
Damn. She
and
was
she got
coming home to her husband like, "Oh, I'm making bank, man. I'm getting paid."
yeah, facts, bro. And then hey, and
uh,
then she ended up quitting her job because she got caught, and she ended up marrying an ex, like an ex inmate that was in the prison that she was in, and she became like an MMA fighter.
damn, that's crazy.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
uh, Kate, good looking out. I appreciate that. Damn, yeah. You know what? They got firefighters too, bro. We got firefighters out here. They're starting to pay them more and give them jobs, like once they parole. But I think there's only like 3,500 total firefighters, like, you know what I mean, that qualify. So when you look at the statistics of how many people are locked up versus how many people are in fire camp, it's not that many people getting an opportunity, is what I'm saying, you know.
No, I totally feel you, bro.
Especially it's like low like crime, like it's people that just commit missed like low crime, you know what I mean. They messed up, got a felony, or they just never had any serious felonies. It's just all been, you know, drugs or, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel you. So what is something crazy that you saw the first time ever in prison that just blew your mind?
Shoot, really, bro, it was like, you know what, bro, it was like people fixing phones,
Yeah.
and these were the flip phones, bro. Like these are
Mhm.
like things, and I mean, like this dude was really taking them apart and building phones. Like he took two apart and made another phone. And
Yeah.
I just thought it was so interesting that you know that little thing, bro, like it's, what is it called, but it gets hot, a soldering gun.
Yeah.
They had a soldering gun in there, bro, a real soldering gun though. And this fool would be in there soldering, fucking fixing phones, making phones, all types of shit, bro. Honestly, that's the craziest shit that I've ever seen. But
Mhm.
another thing would probably be like, you know, I don't know if you guys get them, but they're like little black clips, right? And then and it's for like your clothes and shit, or you could use it to clip paperwork. So basically, it's a black clip and it's real hard metal, and it has like what's it called on it?
I'm listening, homie. If someone just said that her man was watching, was listening to her watch us, and the old boy said I sound like Seth Rogen, bro. But my lady says when I laugh, I sound like Seth Rogen, so that shit made me laugh, bro. It was just funny.
Well, yeah. Anyway, this shit on the bottom is real sharp, but anyway, you could take that and you could cut metal with that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it takes a little bit, but you can like just do, like, you see, you don't got to saw like with the, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you're talking about with the nylon. or the string dipped in wax and shit like that. But you just fucking just go at it, you know, read a book, sit there right next to the bunk, whatever you're doing. Like, see, that's what I used to do. I'd read a book and just be right up against the wall, bro. As soon as I heard keys, bro, I just, you know what I mean? Leave it right there under the rack, put my hand right here on my book and just sit there like I'm reading. But, you know, when they pass by or whatever, you just pick it up and you just keep reading. Just go like that.
Bro.
Right in the corner of the rack.
We cut knives with toenail clippers, bro.
Oh yeah, but it's the same type of theory, is what I'm saying. Facts. That clip is
same shit,
same type of theory,
bro. Like literally, it's crazy because if you have beef with somebody, you know how crazy. Sign a move order, motherfucker. I got you, bet. And then next thing you hear someone. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You're like, oh, fuck, bro. Like, this
actually, that's the craziest thing. Honestly, bro, I could say right now that's the craziest thing.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Was seeing actual homemade fucking piece, bro. Actually, you know,
it's a trip
because there's a method to it, bro. It's not like when you're on the street, you think it's gonna be like some bullshit fucking ghetto made thing, and it's not. Like, people really take time into making that motherfucker sharp so it can cut through shit like butter and fucking, like, people don't play around. They got some nice ones, bro. They, you know, these fools are fucking making handles like out of wood and staining the wood and shit, and they ain't playing. You know, they like they admire, some of these fools admire their pieces and shit. Like, they love them.
I feel you, bro. It's crazy. Hey, a crazy thing for me that I saw was, so we used to take our alarm clocks. I appreciate you, Kate. We used to take our alarm clocks and we would open them up, and there's a spot where there's like a couple wires, and we would switch them. We would like reconnect them, and then we would hook like the male end of like an extension up to it and cut a little hole in the back and run it out the back. And we could plug it into our TV, and we can plug our we can plug it into our TV and then plug our headphones into it, and it makes your headphones like sound so damn loud, bro. If you put them in cones, like the whole cell's like bumping, bro.
Oh yeah, the little paper cone. Yeah, we do that.
Pretty much we're turning our alarm clock into an amplifier.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about for the radio?
Yeah,
like, that's what we did in the hole, bro. Like, when we were in the hole, they started giving wind-up radios, right? Because people going crazy and shit. So you get a wind-up radio now, and what we would do is, that's what we would do, bro. Roll up the paper and put the little speakers in it, you know what I mean, and work out like it was a fucking radio. We could both hear it.
And bro, that music saves your life, low key. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I didn't have a TV, right? Or nothing, bro, because I gave all my shit away. Like, because I was supposed to go home. Remember I was telling you? So I gave all my shit away like a dumbass, and then fucking ended up going to the hole. And I did have a TV, though, that somebody was trying to get to me. But they were like, oh, no, because it doesn't have his last name on it. Like, it didn't have my name. It was like a floater. You know what I mean? Hold on a second.
Bro, do you guys put names inside of like
real loud?
You guys put names inside electronics, like with like a fucking staple and shit like that, or a tattoo gun?
Yeah, we use a tattoo gun because it looks closer. Like, you know, use a what is that? A paper clip, and sharpen that because it makes the bigger holes. But yeah, same thing. Last name, bro. CDC number. Yeah,
that's crazy. The first time I ever seen how to, because that was one of my side hustles, is I'd get people's TVs and shit, and I would take the names off of them, and then I would polish it out with like the pin bag and the toothpaste. And so it's all shiny. So it's all shiny as fuck and like brand new. And then I would tat their fucking name and their number like over it. So
hey, what about the ghetto ass TVs running around that got all the fucking magazine fucking with the soap?
Yeah, with the soap. Yeah.
Bro.
So you can't see it.
Like, it's like, damn, bro, how long this motherfucker been around, dog? This got like 8 CDC numbers on it, bro.
Yeah, bro. And then not only that, bro, but like there's like pieces cut out from like honey bun boxes and like shit glued onto the TV. Yeah,
exactly, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. The cops are like, bro, that TV got bodies on it, bro.
Hey, look at this dude. Jeff Wilson said, what got me is you guys becoming affiliated just for protection.
Uh, that's
That's not
not
how
it,
it works, bro.
no. If anything, it causes you more problems. Because now, like, not only does like when I became a Norte, bro, like that shit was crazy. I went from like having no enemies except like the whites just hating on me a little bit for not running with them until like now, like I have like 10 different hoods that hate me, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm already knowing that's
So how the hell I
bro.
joined the gang for protection? If anything, I joined it because fucking I wanted to, you know.
Yeah, I don't think it's a more like a protection thing. I think it at my with me, I was just so young, bro, that I was just like, fuck it,
Oh, he's
I'm
saying
gonna get
not
into the
us.
prison life.
He's not saying us. He's saying what got me is guys becoming affiliated just for protection.
Oh,
No,
yeah, but that even then,
I
it's still like, look, bro, I'm gonna give you my perception on that. Look, in California, you're gonna have to go with a race or an organization.
yeah.
That is just what it is. You don't have a choice. You can't be like, no, I'm gonna just be my own island and and make up my own race and shit.
Yeah, I have my own
You
car.
know what I mean? Yeah, my own car and shit. You can't do that, bro. If you don't
Mhm.
pay taxes, you can't even. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's how deep it goes. So that is just not realistic in certain places. But you may be correct in different states. Like I'm just saying, I'm not trying to argue or trying to be mean or disrespectful. I'm just saying that California is a little bit different than a lot of other places.
No, I feel you on that. That's why I tell people I'm like in Utah, like it's totally different because you can be a white crib, white blood, fucking whatever. But for the most part, whites run with the whites, bro. And like if you don't run with them, then they like kind of just like don't really fuck with you, or they fuck with you. It just depends.
Yeah, for you know what they probably do is they probably like when they have numbers or they feel powerful or they gotta, you know what I mean, whatever, then they feel like they can make a move or you
Yeah.
know, that's just sometimes it goes based on if they feel like they can push up on something, because if you're not in the position to push up on something, then you really don't push up on people, you know what I mean?
No
So
facts.
everybody knows that. That's how a lot of people are in prison, you know, it's a numbers game.
How about a stinger, bro? When's the first time, or a bee, or whatever you want to call it, to get your water hot? Like the first time you ever seen one of those? Like the first time I ever saw one. If you guys don't know what it looks like, there's like this is how we make them. Okay, so in the alarm clocks, there's like pieces of metal, and they look like there's E's that look like this, right?
Yeah.
And then there's the I's, and so we take two E's and we space them together like this, but we put like plastic or some kind of like something in between it so they don't touch, like a piece of a pin or
Yeah.
something. And then when we wrap it
What are
up,
you
we
talking
use the
about, so
two
the wires
eyes.
don't touch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just put the eyes in the wall. But I know you guys didn't get any of that because you've never been to prison, but that's how we make them. And the first time I ever plugged one into the wall, you put it inside your cup and then you plug it into the wall and it will like create electricity and it will boil your water. But if the
Oh
fucking
yeah.
if the thing's touched, it will explode. That shit is crazy. I've
You
had
talking
my
about the
whole cup
wires?
get blown off the wall. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Blows everybody's
Yeah,
power.
dude, fucking what they do is they just get big ass pieces like a metal or something, or you could use fingernail clippers too.
Facts. Brina, thank you. I appreciate you so much for the super sticker.
CD players, they got that little plate in there. Fucking, you know, they use all types of shit. Anything basically that's metal. You know what I mean? So, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that
they make
those.
whiskey with it. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Have you ever
That's
seen
what I've
somebody?
seen.
Have you ever seen someone distill hooch?
Steel hooch?
Distill.
Oh, I thought you said steal. I'm like, damn, motherfuckers stealing
No,
people's batches and shit. Yeah, I
no.
have. Yeah, I have.
That shit's crazy with the copper wire, and then they distill it like into like vodka almost.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's that prison whiskey, bro. They basically like, I mean, you're basically taking it and you're boiling off. You know, you already know you're boiling off the alcohol, so you're getting the straight alcohol content out of the wine. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's why you want to cook the wine all the way until it's completely done. You know, you want it sour. You know, you're not gonna drink the freaking wine. So you burn that motherfucker off, you know, get a bag, make like a funnel and shit that comes, you know, going through the top so it can
Mm-hmm.
go over. You need a spray bottle is really good because it blows up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, and then you just let it just keep going on, keep going in, keep going in. Usually your first pull is probably gonna be bad, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that thing will boil that fuck out of that wine.
Yeah. Shit's crazy, bro. People are smart. Some of the most smartest people I've ever met in my life, I met in prison. They just made a bad choice.
Yeah, there are a lot of people like that, bro. And it sucks because they get so fucking drawn into like being criminalized because the way that they have to program and the way they have to, that they're structured, the way they have to run themselves.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like it's like something that they've never fathomed being a part of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally
And
agree,
it's
brother.
crazy.
All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this one up, brother. This is 25 minutes. Once again, I'm gonna ask you guys to make sure you guys are subscribed to Ink BC's channel. All right, it's in the description box below. All you gotta do is click the arrow. It will pull it down, or you guys could just look up Ink BC, no spaces, on YouTube. I appreciate
Right
you guys
here.
for rocking
Right
with
here.
me. Make sure you're leaving a like and a comment. And make sure everybody is checking out my brand new song I just dropped, y'all. Much love, dog. I'll call you
All
the
right, bro.
Blazer.
Everybody, you guys have a
All right,
good
brother.
day.
All right, brother.